Hi and welcome. My name is Katrina and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, the interludes from season 2 to season 3. And this evening I have only one player with me, and this is our beautiful Mariana. And we're going to deep dive into one of her scenes with Shiv that is approximately 9 months after the end of season 2. And she might be a little bit of a different beast after such amount of time. We're going to start the scene Friday evening. She has been receiving several texts from Mr. Hashimoto that he's in a desperate need to have a meeting.
I've texted him back to meet me at Diana's house.
Which is now your house, and what is the house used for at the moment? I know the plans for it, but
right
is it
now
under construction?
we actually it is. It's a little bit under construction. Trying to keep the oldest parts and the most beautiful parts, but still expand it a little bit.
Modernize, perhaps
a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
It's far from finished, I think.
I think downstairs you will have a lot of unfinished, because primarily the more spectacular Diana, they are on the top floor, which were her like private chambers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a lot of the modernization and also surveillance for what you were thinking has been done on the bottom levels up.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of plastic, you have a lot of it's
a little bit of a mess right now.
It's a little bit of a mess right now. So there is nobody really living there.
No.
But you will have your personal ghoul.
Yeah.
At your side constantly.
Yeah. I mean, she will probably be running this place in my name at some point, overseeing the other employees of this establishment.
And we all know, well, we two know what you keep here.
Yes. There is a reason why there is surveillance and renovation and stuff going on the bottom floors, but not on the top floors. And in that, Diana had like not a secret, but kind of hidden parlor, greenhouse, greenery sort of room up top. And in there, the body of Trixie, Black Lily, and
Wild Rose.
Not
Black Lily.
No. Jesus. And of course, Aiden is placed there, and
in a glass coffer.
Yeah.
Coffin.
Yeah. I mean, I need to be able to look at him.
And this
or her.
Then this is something Shiv have seen since he did the ritual. The body will glide in and out of visage. But it's the moment you fixate on one, it kind of glides into the other. It never really gives what you want for too long.
No. And that infuriates me. Like, it's frustrating and it's...
obsessive.
It's not quite what I was hoping to get. And I think... for that reason, Shiv is also trying to find other solution than what Hashimoto is offering. But
she's probably searching for other solutions.
Yeah.
Ava, now your ghoul, which you have been grooming for quite some time.
Yeah.
And she is very loyal, and you can give a description.
Eve is a petite, well, not petite, slender, petite, dark-haired woman, long black, slightly curly hair. If any of you have seen Sherlock Holmes, like in my mind, it's the woman that played Irene Adler. Like so she's strikingly beautiful woman with high cheekbones and deep eyes. Yes. I don't know if you want any more description to her.
What's her strength? That's the only thing I need to give out there. Is she a book, smart, muscle?
She is a keeper of secrets and manipulator. She is a seductress.
Yeah. So it's you.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm thinking this evening as you got the message, you've just been going through the estate and it feels so far away from those days that you woke here and was nursed back to some sort of vampiric health after you were embraced by Aiden. Now it's being ripped down, rebuilt, but the heart remains. There's almost like a soft, cold winter wind, or autumn wind, because we're almost a year in, an autumn wind gliding through the windows or the cracks as the construction is being made. Eva or Eva
Eve.
or Eve. Eve comes up. Mistress Price.
What is it?
Mr. Hashimoto is here. Where do you wish to entertain him?
This soon. Just in the parlor, I guess. I know it's... It doesn't really matter what it looks like.
Don't worry, mistress. I'll remove some of the plastic covers of the furniture.
Thank you.
You'll be quite comfortable.
Thank you.
You'll be fine, mistress.
It always worries me when I'm seeing him.
I know, I've seen you so distressed the last few weeks. His messages, it seems they've been distressing you.
It's bits of my past and my future, and he holds it. It has some sort of power to it that I don't want anyone to have. That's my concern.
I understand that, mistress. No man should have that hold over you. She looks at you with pure admiration. I'll watch him from afar, mistress. If I spot something, I will notice you.
I'll kiss her forehead, because again, I'm taller than her. And then...
she leans in for the embrace. She's very submissive in her strength to you. She's wearing a dark blue Chinese collar, almost dress until her hips, and then it flares out. She's also dressed like she always dresses, ridiculously fancy.
Even in a construction site like this.
Does not care.
No.
Does not care. It's like, I'm a dime in a goddamn sewer. Like,
Yeah.
That on the bike crisp. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Not long after, you see Hashimoto in his dark black suit, white shirt, no tie, hair combed back, and he's carrying a suitcase and he's wearing gloves. Eve shows him. Mistress Price, Hashimoto to see you.
Thank you.
Of course, mistress.
And I'll bow to Mr. Hashimoto. Thank you for coming.
Of course, I'm very excited, Miss Price.
I didn't actually plan on inviting you to this. Well, let's call it what it is.
He looks around. It looks... I didn't visit much, but I'm sure you'll make it into a gym.
Diana would have killed me if she'd seen what I've done to the place, but then again, it's too late for that.
Ashes and phoenixes, Miss Price. And speaking of such things, you know, we are still no closer to finding a host at the minute. Suitable.
Yes.
I
have not given up hope, but still.
Still, it's still in stasis, and still the magic holds. I'm working on different projects. You see, the blood is in his eyes glimmer creepily, as we've seen many times. The blood is powerful beyond my imagination. And I found a specific use for it.
Don't hold back on my account.
He sits down, he opens up his coat, and he takes off his glove and he gently opens the briefcase. You see 3 vials.
And this is... what?
This might be a remedy until we find what we need, Miss Price.
What exactly?
Or it's just one of them things you stumble upon, like a little gift.
And is this gift for me?
Oh, most definitely, Miss Price. It's to show my absolute gratitude, and he bows very respectfully.
What exactly does it do?
It shows you your heart's desire.
I pick one of the vials up and look at it.
Glimmers in purple and red, like blood, but slick like oil.
And this is... how exactly did you... No, never mind. My heart's desire, you say?
I need you, Miss Price, to stay strong in this endeavor, because we're both down the rebel hole too far. And I think this will give you that motivation and trust in the science and the magic of what I am doing, until we find a perfect host. Or hosts.
Yeah, because I need him back here. Not just in a... hidden away. Wherever he is.
This, Miss Price, is the closest you'll get to the real thing.
I'll put the vial down in the box and I'll shut it. And what do you expect in return for this? Because you have all I can give you for now.
Well, Miss Price, I need more. For me to give you more and do my research, you must let me have access.
Of course.
But I would prefer you to experience what I have given to you and see if it is to your liking, and then we can parlay.
And you expect me to try this in
I will
your
leave you.
company?
No, this is private affair. Very private.
That's what I thought. Well, I will test it.
He bows again. I appreciate it, Miss Price. I think I've made a breakthrough for you. We are this much closer to the end goal. The blood, Miss Price, is the blood. And he almost smiles too weird, and eyes is too dark and too bright. It unsettles you.
Yeah, I mean, Shiv is not happy with hearing words as end goal because in her mind it's not the same goals as she has.
Oh, they are not.
No. I'm sorry for being so short with you. I'm just...
It's fine. It's an emotional subject. I would do advise you, though, Miss Price. Take only one. I know you will be tempted to take them all when you experience it. I do not recommend that.
I will follow your advice.
Perfectly. Thank you, Miss Price. And please call me tomorrow and tell me of your experience. He eagerly gets up, almost like antsy to leave you to it.
I think Shiv is just staring at the box and not like kind of forgetting to say goodbye to this man and just kind of.
You see Eve comes out of the shadows in her dark blue. How beautifully she just melts into the darkness as she glides out in beauty. She looks at you and she looks at him and she follows him very quietly. As she'd done that, she comes up as you're still staring at the suitcase. Mistress, you okay?
I don't know. When a man offers you something that looks like blood, do you refuse or do you accept?
I view him like the devil, Miss Price, I'm sorry to say. I think he come bearing, well, gifts, but I don't know what kind.
Well, I don't think it is for my sake, and that is my concern. I open it and take out one of the vials and kind of hold it up.
It's slick and purple and red and black, and it feels like you're so close to something. So close.
But even the scariest things you will have to face, and so will I. And
Do you wish me to leave you to it? Or would you stay, mistress?
Please stay.
Of course. I'll watch over you.
And I'll screw the cork.
Oh, it's like pop, like medical.
And I just like take a small kind of like just to see what it tastes like and what it is.
This is when the camera swirls around the room. The scent hits you, even you don't smell, but the scent hits you, and you feel your canines, like your fangs, automatically snap out, and your pupils go sharp, and the scent is overpowering. And that was just smelling it.
And I'll do like a small taste and probably, yeah. If it doesn't taste like any poison, then I'll drink it.
Nah. First thing you do when you lick it, and then 2 seconds later, you feel his lips on yours. And it's just like, shh. And you rattled, but accelerated. He was almost there. You can almost hear him whisper something.
I'll probably down the rest of, or at least take small sips of it. And
it's no small sipping.
No.
It's either or. It's all in and not at all.
Then I will all in.
As Shiv, because the camera pans out, we're going to see here for her this magical illusions that happens. The room melts away as she drinks it. As she drinks it, he appears in front of her in flesh and form. He sits in your stomach, he sits in your core, and he's standing there. The room just melts away to whatever memory you have best of him. Whatever memory of a room you love the most with him. But it doesn't feel like a memory.
I think we are probably at in his apartment.
He looks at you with loving, cheeky eyes. White t-shirt, black pants.
You're a memory, or are you real? You're not real.
You're not.
I know there's power in this, but how? Hold me, please.
He grabs. He holds you, and you remember his arms, and you remember that sensation. You can smell his curls, his hair, his undead odor, like his flesh. He tilts your jaw with his two of his fingers, and he looks down at you, and you see sadness, and you see him. It's like he can't speak in this state, or whatever this is.
Clinging, like just really holding him so tight and just wanting to mash him, like melt with him.
Well, 2 seconds later, you can feel him like pulling at your hair, ripping at your clothes, like it's passion. And you missed it. You missed the passion, but it's just like you want his voice, but
I think
it's like
I think Shiv has. I mean, she's had a lot of relations, but it's empty. It's emotionless. It's nothing but. It's not what drives her.
oh, this is love. This is passion. He is grabbing at you like someone is desperate. Like if he can't just hold your skin, he will die. It's that sensation of someone wanting you that bad. It's like he can't, like he's grabbing you, kissing you, pulling your hair, ripping at your clothes, like passion, like I missed you.
Yeah.
And at the moment he's like again like lifting your head away from him and kissing, and then you see him like and then almost like he burns again, and you see the memory of the sun, and he burns and he goes to ash and he grabs for you like fuck no. Cold hard reality of the room. The vial falls and cracks on the floor.
What did you see, Eve?
I'm not sure, mistress. You moved in a way that I've never seen, like someone was in the room, mistress. Are you all right?
Please leave me alone.
Mistress, are you sure? Please.
Just go.
She shudders, like it pains her to leave you. And the two vials in the suitcase glimmer up at you.
I want to take more, but I can't. I think that's like a constant thought in Shiv's mind right now. He said only to take one. I'll close the suitcase.
And at that point, we're going to do the last bit of this scene. It's going to be a little bit surprise for her, but she's going to play on it. It's going to be a surprise for you. He glides through the windows and he looks at you. Here. I could feel your emotions through the roof. What are you doing? You despise him and you hate him. But he's still there. His black hair, his white skin.
Sorry, is he in the room? Is that what you're
Yep.
saying?
Looking at you. Like he's done several times before.
And I see this.
Oh yeah, oh, he's been there before.
Okay.
You hate him. You despise. I can smell your revulsion, Miss Price, but it's no bigger than the revulsion I feel for myself. We've been through this so many times.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
What you want, I cannot give to you.
So I'm supposed to stay in this state, suckle on her tit, and be her little bitch. You give me what I want, and I leave you be.
This is a price you pay.
Oh, we will both pay it then, Price.
You have a much bigger role in this than I. You caused this. So don't come here with that attitude.
I've asked you to let me see her, but you will not. Let me see her. Please.
It's not the right time. Not for you. You are going to suffer a little longer.
Dirty secrets, aren't we, Miss Price? And dirtier it shall become. As he glides out the window, looking like a skull in the night.
Nasty.
And that's end of that little interlude.
Jesus Christ.
And
Yeah. This does not bear good for Shiv. Interesting. Interesting.
These are so fun, especially the personal ones are so fun for me. And there's so many good ones coming. Oh my god, there's so many good ones coming. And I know Sean's last one was his personal one was pretty damn hard, and I'm so sorry, I am bad. Just you wait, everyone's gonna get some. And yeah. So happy to have you back.
I got to play again. Yeah.
And yes, as always, I do so appreciate all of you viewers that love what we do, because we love it, and your comments and likes and thoughts about scenes perhaps that you feel like could be interesting to see in these interludes for the 5 years before we kickstart.
The red pill or the blue pill? The red pill or the blue pill? No.
No, you will see the characters change quite a bit, but still be true to who they are. They just have to grow up a little bit, but they will stay true to who they are. As Mariana just showed with Shiv, it's still the same fucked up creatures at the core. Thank you so much, love. And until next time, stay safe and take care of each other. Bye.
Bye.